Yes!
Ladies and gentlemen, Destiny 2's 9th season, also known as Season of Dawn, is finally live. And within this new season, we've been given access to quests for 3 new ritual weapons, one for PvE, PvP, and Gambit. This time around, the PvE ritual weapon is an adaptive frame sidearm known as Buzzard. And in this video, we're going to discuss the best methods of how to obtain this weapon. So without further ado, let's get it in. Before we get into the guide, allow me to inform you that this is one of, if not the most simple quest, any of the pinnacle and ritual weapons that I've ever done. To kick things off, you'll want to visit Commander Zavala and pick up the quest known as Shoot Fast, Tread Lightly, which instructs you to defeat opponents in strike playlists with sidearms. You will need 1,500 sidearm final blows, 50 airborne kills, and 4,500 points gained. Now this quest does state that you have to be in strike playlist, but I was able to simply load into the corrupted strike from the director, travel to the blind well, and started working on the quest there. I'm not for sure if this is a bug, but since the quest instructs you to complete its various tasks inside a strike playlist, I'm gonna assume that it is. Then again, I don't see Bungie patching it if it is a bug, because it isn't like this little mishap is hurting anything. Now I spent about a half an hour inside the blind well and noticed that the percentage meter for the 1,500 final blows was increasing rapidly. Now I was in a fire team with 2 other friends who were also getting sidearm kills, so I can confirm that the progress for this part of the quest is shared. The only odd part about all of this is that progress being shared isn't mentioned anywhere in the quest, so as long as you and your 2 fire team members are also killing enemies with sidearms, you'll have this part of the quest done quickly. Now check this out. If you were around during the vanilla era Destiny 2 and obtained the Might of Multi-Tool, you might know about the airborne kills trick. In order to obtain the Might of Multi-Tool, there was a part of the quest that instructed you to land 50 airborne kills with an SMG. Well, back then, everybody would simply jump on top of something and shoot enemies from below. And you want to know something else? That trick still works 2 years later. So instead of jumping around like a lunatic trying to kill enemies with a sidearm before your feet hit the ground, you can simply stand on top of something and shoot enemies below you. At first, I thought that the 4,500 points portion came from getting 4,500 points in strikes that have scoring enabled, i.e. the Nightfall and Nightfall Ordeal. But it appears that these points come from killing enemies with sidearms, and that's it. Again, I did all of my sidearm kills in the blind well after loading into the corrupted strike from the director, and there was never a point in time beforehand where I did a strike from the weekly Nightfall list or the Nightfall Ordeal. So if you keep killing away, eventually you will get the 4,500 points. Pro tip, if you have the Rat King Catalyst and haven't felt the need to do it or simply lack the motivation, this is the perfect time to complete it. Go ahead and knock out 2 birds with 1 stone, or 2 buzzards with 1 stone. Okay, terrible joke. But yeah, that does it for this video, everybody. I hope that you found this guide helpful. In the comment section, tell me if you obtained a Buzzard for yourself and if you enjoy sidearms in present day Destiny 2. If you made it to the end of this video, do me a favor and thumb rest of that like button until it turns blue. And if you're new to my neck of the woods, subscribe to the channel and click that bell icon so you don't ever miss a video of the most elite gaming content. But with that being stated, 1LHD is over and out. Y'all take it easy.